Welcome to Talking Beards, an entertainment news podcast all about the facial hair lifestyle and the people who use their beards and mustaches to help change the world. Join your hosts, World Goatee Champion Aaron D. Johnston and two-time National Goatee Champion Scott Sykora as they talk about all the important issues in the community, from charity events, competition news, styling tips, breaking news, and much more. Tune in every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern as we stream live on all social media platforms as well as talkingbeards.com and answer all of your questions. Join in our chat room and be a part of the show each week as we give away great prizes, compliments of Honest Amish. I am your host, Aaron D. Johnston, and I am Scott Sykora, and we are Talking Beards.
Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody? Some of y'all already know the game we're about to play, but yeah, what's going on? This is episode, 141 of Talking Beards. This is episode number 218 of the podcast. How crazy is that? 218. So many episodes. So, yeah, let's just get this going. We have Scott Sykora with us tonight. The long-awaited return of Scott Sykora, the Beardcaster. I mean, we've done at least one episode without him, and that's just one too many. But anyway, enough about him. I'm Aaron D. Johnston, and you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Aaron D. Johnston. Don't go to Twitter. I don't know what's on there. I have no idea. I'm going to look at my Twitter and see what's on there. But, yeah. What's going on, Scott?
Hey, and I'm Scott Sykora. You can find me over Facebook, Instagram, Twitter as well. But there's so many people in here tonight already. This is great. A lot of people we haven't seen in a while. We got Kevin and Josh are in here. So that's cool.
I mean, all these people were here last week, but you abandoned us.
Shut up. But we will talk about this. We will.
We're going to dive deep into the travels of Scott Sykora later.
Yeah. So, but we want you to go over to talkingbeards.com. There you can subscribe to the podcast, or you can check out older episodes of the show, or you could even pick up some really cool merchandise. But another cool thing about picking merchandise up is you guys can go to honestamish.com. And if you enter promo code Talking Beards, you will save 15% off your order. And speaking of your order up. That's what they do in the kitchens
that's what they do that here. Oh, like all day long. They're like, order up, and they're like, here's a hat. It's really weird. I don't understand. Anyway, so speaking of Honest Amish and orders and all that good stuff, if you watched Talking Beards last week, Matt McClear taught us a cool new trick, and we're going to try it again this week. Maybe we won't mess it up. So, like I said, if you watched last week, you already know what's up. So, if you in the chat put hashtag Honest Amish, and you could win something. Would you like to see what you could possibly win?
Do it.
Okay. So, tonight, you can win. You will. 100%, you will win an Honest Amish heavy-duty beard balm.
Oh my!
And this is the big one. This is the big one.
So big.
You will get. Oh, you made me big. And a classic Honest Amish beard oil.
So classic. It's so classic.
So classic. And guess what?
I don't know. Chicken butt.
Honest Amish beard and body soap, and it is
slick. Oh my god!
So slick. It is so slick. And to top it all off, last week you were able to
cream cheese.
You were able to look like Matt McClear. Well, tonight you get to look like someone with a blue Honest Amish hat. I don't know who's got the blue one, but probably somebody. So, yeah, you could win this hat, a balm, a soap, and an oil. So all you have to do is put in hashtag Honest Amish, and you could win. Quick question about Honest Amish. In the future, do they plan on coming out with new scents? Kevin Henderson, I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say that there's something in the works that everyone will be super excited about first quarter of next year. So keep that in mind.
Wait, quarter scented?
Apparently. We are. Is this working? Oh my gosh. I don't know if this even freaking worked. I messed it up. Everyone may have to do their hashtag something again.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Aaron, way to go.
There it is. Entry 14. Okay, it's working. Here, put it back on there. Hold on.
Oh, my God. Are you about entry 14?
Look at that. 14 entries already. 15.
God.
So it's working. All right. So, yeah. Hashtag Honest Amish tonight, and you will win. And you know what the best part about me being here is? It will for sure get shipped tomorrow.
Chicken butt.
And chicken butts. But yeah, 100%. In the morning, I will take this all down. I will box it up. I will get a label made, and it will go out with USPS or UPS tomorrow, depending on which one ships cheaper.
That is what you call like from horse to mouth, or from table to what, or
farm to table.
Yes, I knew. Why don't they call it from table to farm?
Because that's not the way it works, you know? Yes, Dan B. Only one entry per person. So you put in hashtag Honest Amish. It'll put you in this little computer thingy. At the end of the show, I'll hit draw, and then everybody's picture will go up, and they'll be like, and then Andrew Madsen's picture will stay on there because he'll probably win because he didn't win last week. But yeah, look at this. Matt McClear. Look at me go. I did it without your help. I did it.
I'm the good luck charm.
You are. Love the products. New scents would be fantastic. Todd,
they're coming out with the scent.
Stay tuned, Todd. Stay tuned. Farm to fork. There we go.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, is that it? That was it for our agenda for this evening. That's a great show, everybody. So
we just wanted to give stuff away tonight. That's it.
I'm just kidding. So let's dive into this thing. So, like we said, Scott Sykora was away last week. Not only do I have about 9,000 things going on, Scott Sykora has 9,001 things going on because he's got his floors too. I don't have floors. But yeah, let's just get into this. Everybody kind of sort of knows what I've been up to, and we can touch base and talk about, you know, what else I've been doing, but no one knows what Scott Sykora's been doing because he's radio silent. But tonight he breaks the silence, everybody. Scott Sykora, live from Talking Beard Studios in Chardon, Ohio. It's Scott Sykora.
Yeah, well, look at Michael Neal Webb. He's no relation to Spud, who is that basketball player that could win the slam dunk contest.
Spud Webb was 5'7". He played for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, this is great
news.
But all right, so to preface this conversation that Aaron and I are going to have, one of the things that I'm very, very happy for Aaron in the fact that he got this great job at Honest Amish, and like just the world is his oyster, as the kids would say. The one thing that I really dislike about this new job is the fact that we do not talk on the phone anymore. It would constantly be every day, Aaron on his way to work or in the evening, and I would go take Nico out for a walk or whatever, and him and I would talk on the phone every night for like an hour.
Mm-hmm. I had an hour-long drive to work.
Catching up on everything that's been going on and, you know, just spinning ideas between each other, talking about, you know, the show and, you know, what was going on in his life with work and blah, 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 what competitions we were going to and this and that. So we've been both kind of like missing out on communication with each other. And I know we've been kind of trying, but I know he's been super busy too. And he's still trying to get into the whole rigmarole of what he's doing daily. And then
I'm not getting into any rigamaroos.
Well, that's the like honest or no, sorry. Rigamaroos. The underoos. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm getting into underoos. That's exactly it.
Yeah. But yeah, so that with him, you know, being super involved with the new job and everything, and you know, his life just being now like kind of just taking off and going in the direction he's always wanted it to go. Patrick Dawson says what?
Patrick Dawson said, "Thanks again, Honest Amish and Aaron D. Johnston for providing product for the Lake Havasu beard competition." Dang, we should have Patrick on and talk about that competition, see how it went.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to you later, Patrick. I'm very curious about how that event went out there. I'll text you after the show.
Yeah, I did see some pictures of that. It looked pretty cool.
I did too.
So, yeah. So, anyways, I've been, everyone's kind of been noticing that I've been missing in action a little bit, and there's been a lot of
MIA.
MIA. The dang, look who's here, Odom.
Chris Odom, what's up, buddy?
But yeah, so I've been kind of traveling a little bit more than normal and working on my house. And so here's kind of the lowdown of what's going on with me. And just as with Aaron, big news, big changes, and lots of
Not
fun.
only do I have big news and big changes, and I've just been super open about it the whole time, Scott's been keeping stuff underneath his hat. He has some huge stuff going on, and it's exciting.
Yeah. So, all right. So I am going to be moving. My house is already.
You're going to move your whole house?
I'm moving my whole house. But as many of you have been noticing, I've been working on my house and everything for the past few months, just trying to get it up. I have the floors. Remember the whole floor?
Oh, I do remember. You worked on the floor for like a day or something, right?
Yeah. Whatever. But it did turn out nice.
I bet.
But yeah, so I just recently talked to my real estate agent, and we got the house. Didn't even get it up on the market, and we're already in the process of paperwork to get it done and sold. And so I should be done and out of my house by the end of November, beginning of December. That being said, I've already secured a new position at a new company. I will be transplanting my talents to Austin, Texas, where I will be working for a new window washing company and diving into the world of high-rise window washing. Which
rope access level 1, Scott Sykora.
It's going to be this guy.
God, man, that's freaking awesome, dude.
Yeah. So one of my dreams from when I first started washing windows was like, oh my God, like I always wanted to do high-rise work. I always wanted to hang off a building and just see the world from a completely different view and, just experience the whole the teja.
So that's one of the, is it behind you, your art, or is it next to you?
What?
Your skyline.
Oh, it's in my bedroom.
Oh, okay. Anyway, go ahead.
But yeah, so I'm going to be starting that position at the beginning of January. So I'm going to be spending the month of, I know LeBron didn't move to Austin, but Elon Musk and the Tesla facility are going to.
Scott Sykora and Elon are now best friends.
Yep.
Doge to the moon.
Hey, man, I might be washing windows at his house. Yeah,
dude, that'd be awesome.
But yeah, so that's my big exciting news. So I'm also making a career change in a way. And moving down there is an exciting thing. I was down there last week. And Angela and I found a place, and we're just kind of waiting information of what's going on. Douglas Cameron, thank you for being here. It was really great checking out some of the pictures and stuff from your guys' event.
He had a competition.
He did. And Christopher Odom is also back in Teja too.
Back in Teja. So
he is in Houston.
Here we go. Either of you fellas stopping up at Slippery Rock this weekend for the Mad Viking Halloween party? Monsters Ball was canceled, unfortunately, but we're still doing a Chinese auction and raffles for UPMC, Children's Hospital, and the N22 Veterans Program. So, yeah, Paul, I am planning on stopping by. It may be short, maybe long, who knows? We've kind of got some other things we're trying to accomplish this weekend, but yeah, I plan on stopping by the Mad Viking, not competition, but event. It's about 35 minutes from where we are. So yeah, we're going to stop by, shake hands, kiss babies, hand out flyers, that whole thing. So we'll be there at some point this weekend.
Yeah. So that's been kind of what's been happening with me. And, that's why I've been kind of not around because I've been traveling back and forth a lot, trying to get all my ducks
in a row.
Duck, duck, goose.
Duck, duck, goose. So, what was it called? Duck, duck, brown duck, or something like that?
No, duck, duck, goose. I just said it.
Natalie taught me. It said it was like duck, 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 gray duck.
Could possibly be.
I don't know. Anyway, so with your new apartment, is there anything super cool that you can talk about your apartment? Like, is it just a big apartment building? Do you have a pool?
Yes.
Do you have like a gym in it and stuff? Like, what kind of apartment are you looking at?
Yeah, no, this joint is like really like, it's super luxury because I'm a luxurious kind of guy.
Well, yeah, you're going to be cleaning the high rises and stuff and making like Elon Musk money now. So it's no more Chardon, Ohio cleaning house window money for you, mister.
I know.
This is Elon Musk cleaning Tesla windows money stuff. So yeah, so you have a gym and a pool, and do you have extra room in your apartment for a studio? That's the most important thing.
Yeah. So that's been the other big thing, is making sure we found a place that we could. Angela's been very insistent about making sure that I have my studio to do the show and a place to work on the podcasts and stuff. So that's really exciting. So, we're going to get a whole new, just as Aaron, a whole new area for him to do the Talking Beard show every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. I'm going to be in a new studio. It's not probably going to look much different. It's going to look a lot different, but
Will you have weird birds on your wall?
Weird? I have no idea.
Like me?
Oh, no, I could though.
You should get some.
I should get weird. Just Talking Weird Birds.
Yeah, that's going to be the new show. Talking Weird Birds.
Friday nights
at 8. 7 Central. You're going to be in Central Time.
I know.
How weird is that?
It's going to be weird. Duck, duck, mallard.
Are we going to have to change the name of the time of the show?
No.
Okay. Well, because I don't know, like, how late are you going to be working doing the windows? Like, are you going to? You get off at 2:30. This is amazing.
2:30.
I get off at 3. It's so weird. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. This whole thing's so strange.
Yeah, so it's been a super exciting journey, and like literally all these puzzle pieces have like literally fallen into place within the past like week. So
yeah,
it's been extremely stressful leading up to this. So I know a lot of people have been noticing my demeanor may be a little off certain weeks. It's just stuff going on, and just trying to work through things and work through different situations that are going on that are all leading up to this point. So hopefully from here on out, everything should be awesome. And wonder how many shows Scoot will try to start at 8 and be an hour late. That won't happen because Aaron always is getting me an hour early. So not going to happen.
Well, that's super cool, dude. Like, I hope like this brings peace in your world and all that good stuff, and you can get back on track. And
peace, man.
Obviously everybody's noticed that you've been elsewhere during the episodes and stuff, and this is it, man. You're working all day, you come home, you're trying to rebuild your whole house, you're trying to find a place in Texas, you're stressed about everything. Now your people you work for now, are they less than nice to you now that they know you're gone, or are they supportive of you, or how did that all go down?
No, so that's, I've worked for my family for 23 years.
That's going to be a huge shock for their main people are freaking leaving, and you've been there.
Yeah. And 23 years. It's been sucking because I've been starting to tell like my customers, that I'm really close with, and it's been sad saying goodbye to some of them. And, and as for like working with my cousins, it's been really cool. We've been close since we were little and growing up together. So it's, we've always gotten along, and it's just been interesting. And it was a little rough at first when I told them like 2 months ago, and it just kind of we just didn't touch it, And
I bet they
as
were
things-
shocked.
Yeah. And as things have gotten closer, it's just been more open conversations about it and stuff like that. So it's been, they're my family. They're extremely supportive, and
Good.
so, it's been an easy transition, and, with that being, yeah. And I've been leaving hidden notes at customers' houses. So when my cousins go to do the jobs there next year, they'll find secret messages from me.
Like what? Like where are you leaving them?
Oh, like in like stacks of windows or stuff. So they like instructions on how to do things, like, because they'll like be like,
this is how you should be cleaning these windows. What about that one house that's like an igloo of windows? Are you going to miss that house?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm ready to be moving from houses to buildings, and it's just exciting.
So you're strictly just going to be doing buildings now.
Yep.
And only high rises, or do they have like normal buildings too?
They have regular, like, one first level commercial stuff. I mean, I'll be starting out on first level, first to three. And I'll be learning how to do this new technique to me, water fed pole the process. I've never done that before, but it's just basically you scrub it with a scrub brush and rinse it, nothing complicated. And then I will be going to, could be at the Long Center. But then in February, they're looking to send me to Houston for a week for the rope access training.
That's where Chris Odom is.
Yeah. So we'll have to get together. But once I get through that, then then I'll start hanging. So,
dude, that's cool. Like a couple of our guys did the rope access stuff, and I wanted to do it like this much. Like 10 years ago, I'd have for sure done it with them, but I didn't. And dude, those guys worked their butt off. Just so you know.
Yeah.
But
whoa. Jesus.
Well, I'm not going to bring that one up. I am
block user.
Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay. Block user again.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Wow.
Anyway, God, we've never gotten one of those before. So ultimately, you're excited about your new career that you're going to be getting into down there. Career adjacent to your current career.
Yeah, so that's really all there is to say about it. I mean, I'm excited to be down in Texas because I'll be closer to a lot more clubs, because there's so many different clubs in the Texas area, like Central Texas area, and I'll be able to do and be more involved with, all the different clubs in the area and, doing events and stuff like that and going around to events and stuff. So that's another thing I'm really excited about, being down in that area and, getting involved with the Austin Facial Hair Club and, all the other clubs, like I said, that are in the area, and being able in more of a central location to be able to travel to and go to more competitions. So
nice. I look forward to seeing you at more and more competitions because I'll probably be going to some in Texas. I bet. Probably.
Yeah, probably. So, but yeah, so with all that being said, now what's, now flipping this back over onto you, and, this is like, we haven't really talked once again. I mean, we've had a few quick phone calls here and there kind of talking about this and that.
It's been weird.
Yeah.
It's been weird.
It's very uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
Yes. But, so what's been going on in the world of Honest Amish? What's been going on in the new life of Aaron D. Johnston? Like what have you been doing for the past, you're already 3 weeks into this?
I don't know. Let's see.
2 weeks.
I think technically last week was my first week. Technically. The 18th. So I do believe that was last week. Anyway, so yeah, technically last week was my first week. Obviously, I've already been doing all this and
nuclear skyscraper.
nuclear skyscrapers. And the week after I quit my job or retired or whatever, I quit working at Plant Vogel. I was already head first into all this stuff. I was already trying to get us some hoodies made, and I've got some little knick-knacky things. I mean, I'm not going to give a whole lot away, but like we're trying to come up with some stuff to maybe do some small batch runs of maybe some like Yeti type cups or something like that. So just like maybe have 50 on the website, and then once they're gone, and then maybe we'll make some different stuff, some keychains or I don't know, just random stuff. There's ideas out there, but yeah, honestamish.com. Look at that.
Hashtag Honest Amish.
Hashtag Honest Amish.
How many people have entered so far?
21. We are at 21, but yeah, dude, it's just really mind blowing every single day. And I don't know. It's absolutely amazing. I get to come to work and just talk beard stuff all day long and brainstorm ideas for stuff for the website or ways to make things better. Or, I'm learning the ins and outs of Amazon. Amazon is a huge pain in the butt to do anything with, I have learned. Walmart puts a bunch of really strange, deadlines on stuff, like some things that's unattainable just so they can fine you. I mean, they're small fines, but still they can get some sort of money out of you. So I've learned that Walmart's a pain in the butt too. So I guess the bigger the company, the harder they can be on stuff. Since I've been here, we got into TJ Maxx. I helped one of the girls. She did most of the work, but I gave some insight on another company that we may potentially be partnering up with. So that's really fun and exciting. I've got to meet Dana, who runs our Facebook page. And
only Zool.
Only Zool. But no, he's super cool. Not stupid Walmart. Not at all. It's not stupid Walmart. But no, I've met Dana. I had a meeting with him. We've ran into each other around town. He's making a bunch of new pictures for us. It's super fun. Yeah, we could talk about that, Will Inman. That's good stuff. So the other company that I posted today is Dr. Ganix. So a little backstory. The owner of Honest Amish is also the owner of Dr. Ganix. Dr. Ganix was initially started before Honest Amish. Then he had both companies kind of going at the same time, 10 years ago. And Amazon politely said that you can only have one company on our platform at a time. And Honest Amish was outselling Dr. Ganix. So Honest Amish got the spotlight on Amazon. And now the rest is kind of history from that whole thing. But Dr. Ganix is still around. It's still an Etsy page, essentially. There's a Facebook page that hasn't been updated in about 4 years. I'm going to change that. And there's a website that hasn't been updated since, I think, GeoCities or Angel Fire.
MySpace?
Dude, no. Before this, I'm dead serious. I'm not even kidding. I think it's a GeoCities website. Like, this thing is old. But that is also in the works, and I get to play with it, and it'll be a brand that we can maybe do some more exploring with and stuff like that. And we don't have to necessarily stick to the Amish, the clove and the lavender and stuff like the peppermint. We can venture off and make some new and exciting things. Go ahead, Scott.
All right. I don't mean to interrupt your story, but I'm as you can see, I just posted here on the page, right here.
What'd you post?
This. I'm testing this out because I went on your page and I posted hashtag and it did not appear. I went onto my page, I posted it, it did not appear. But then I went on my desktop and I posted it on my page and it went through.
So if you want to enter the hashtag Honest Amish sweepstakes for this episode, go to Talking Beard's Facebook page and put your hashtag in there. The Aaron and Scott Facebook pages may or may not register your hashtag. So if you want to register, go to Talking Beard's Facebook.com.
Yeah, I just wanted to test it out and see, just to make sure, because I want everyone to have a fair chance to, to win here.
No, I appreciate it. Yeah.
What's up,
Go
Sean?
to Talking Beard's Facebook page. So yeah, Will Inman, your question. What was your initial question? You were making some mustache wax. So yeah, I made some mustache wax today. I get to experiment with stuff, and that's super fun and exciting. The mustache wax by Dr. Organics doesn't have a ton of hold. It's got more hold than, say, our Honest Amish beard wax, but I wanted something I could style with. So we changed out the coconut and put in palm, and the palm palm oil is like chunky and it has to melt down. The palm has a little bit of a hold consistency to it itself, not necessarily a wax, but yeah. So I get to play with that. We poured it today. I didn't style with it, but I did put it in my mustache, and it seems like it's thicker. So it could be one of those things I'll have it with me at Detroit. So if a mustache guy wants a experimental wax, I will have it, and potentially an experimental oil with me as well. So yeah, if you're watching this, and I'm not going to obviously put it out at my table, but if you see me at a beard show, there's a chance that I might have some experimental stuff with me. I may share it with you, but if I share an experimental thing with you, I just want to review and just, an honest, like, did you like it or not kind of thing. So it's little things like that I get to do now, and do my best to try to expand the line. I'm not going to, I'm just one person, and this brand is obviously working out just fine. It doesn't necessarily need me, but I'd like to do whatever I can to try to take it to the next level. That is definitely the game plan here. So, do all I can to, like I said, go to the next level. So that's it. I'm working on stuff like that. I looked at some new boxes today. That was super fun and exciting. So we may have
a mixed box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, and a big. Gosh darn it!
Oh no, just a regular shipping box.
Oh,
a lot less exciting, but I don't know. It's cool, dude. Like, being in this apartment, like I'll dig through stuff, like, and I'll find
dead bodies.
Oh no, well, those are downstairs.
Oh,
no, I was like I found some knick-knacky stuff that just got Honest Amish on it. Like, obviously he only had ordered a few, but you could tell it was like 10 years ago. And I look forward to doing that myself. So I'm going to try to make some knick-knacky Honest Amish stuff, sell them at beard shows. And if I sell them like hotcakes, maybe they'll show up on the website. Maybe that's how we'll do it. I don't know. I'm still getting my feet wet.
A pancake maker with Jeb in it.
Yeah, exactly. A pancake maker with Jeb in it. I don't know, man. It's super fun. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to keep going on about it. But yeah, it's cool, dude. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a dream come true. I wake up and I walk down, 10 steps, and then I'm at work, and I don't know, it's amazing. One of a kind products on your webcast. I have some one of a kind products over here on the mantle that you can't see. They're over there.
Over there. Mantle.
Pretty cool stuff. Really.
That's
some
part of
Honest Amish history museum art pieces type stuff.
Hey, what else have you guys gone and seen any new movies or anything lately?
We went to go see crap. What was the name of that movie? Huh?
Dune.
Ron's Gone Wrong. It's a cartoon movie. It was super good. I just can't remember the name of it. No, he was it's like a robots that they made in the future, but it's like just basically a smartphone, and it's just next level smartphone, but now it's a robot that follows you around and does stuff for you, and also puts your stuff on Facebook and whatnot. I don't know. It's
Mickey Mantle.
So it's like Natalie and I were talking during the movie. These are things that they put out in Hollywood to desensitize you later on when this craziness actually happens because you've already seen it in movies. That's exactly what this was, because this is going to happen. Everyone's going to have their own personal robot. And so that's going to happen.
Well, apparently,
did you hear that Facebook is going to change its name and it's going to turn virtual reality?
Apparently, we were supposed to get our own personal Jesuses a while ago. I still have yet to get that.
What?
Well,
isn't that a song?
Yes.
There was like a time on the song. They're like, you're an idiot. Anyway, so super exciting, Honest Amish stuff going on in the world and all that good stuff. Scott Sykora is moving to freaking Austin, Texas. He's going to be the new president of the Austin Facial Hair Club. Sorry, Brian Nelson. I don't know. Scott's actually going to go to a beard competition now, because there's some in Texas, and he's going to live in Texas because he goes to all the competitions in Ohio, so he might as well go to all the competitions in Texas. Speaking of, I was in Ohio like 2 weeks ago. That was pretty good, and I was at a competition there. I guess you were busy doing floors.
I was not here.
Yeah, you were. You were washing dishes at Element 41.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I was working up there. I forgot. Yeah.
See, that's another thing. Now you won't have to have 2 jobs because you won't be funding your floor project anymore.
I know, but I would probably still get another job, though. I mean, because
better not.
Well, I mean, maybe I can get into like some podcast editing or something.
Paul Griffin says, "I pray you've both got your Squid Game tight. LOL. Have you watched Squid Games?"
No, we just started watching season 3 of You.
Natalie watched all of You, I think, but I didn't watch You, and neither one of us have watched Squid Games. I'm trying to get her to watch Newhart.
Oh, the Newhart show. Yes.
I don't remember what we watched, but they were talking about Newhart. And so I was like, we should watch Newhart. Actually, in all actuality, I'm trying to get her to watch Friends, and she refuses.
What?
I know. She said she just can't get into it. How weird is that? It is only the greatest show of all time.
I know. It is a really good show.
I loved it. So, what else we got going on, Scott Sykora? Do you want to do the little hashtag thingy again?
Oh, do it. Make it happen.
So, if you see at the bottom of the screen tonight, hashtag Honest Amish, you could get entered to win a Honest Amish hat.
How many people are we up to right now?
We are up to 28. Slick
Squid
soap.
Games is crazy. It's Squid Games uses the slick soap,
classic oil, and heavy duty beard balm. So this is the big box too. This is heavy duty beard balm big, triple B. This is the triple B one. But yeah, it'll all look. Talking Beards is not a fan of Friends. Weird.
Well, it's not capitalized, so they must be talking about like people in general, like all the people. Are you implying that the people in the chat room who are our friends, we don't like them?
Wow, Talking Beards.
Wow, what a Talking
just
Beards.
Take that off there. But yeah, what else is going on? So we went to Tri-County Beard and Mustache Society competition, beards for bands, mustaches for music this last weekend, and once again, God, that event is so much freaking fun. They did it at the Elk Club. Is that right? It's like dude, this town has 1,000 people in it. It's 1.4 miles. Thank you to Matt McClear for looking up the square mileage of LaPel, Indiana.
He's our news guy.
He is the news guy, and it's so much fun, dude. Eagles Club, Melissa Crafton. What?
Pizza roll tacos.
What? Yeah, dude, we love that competition so much. They did musical chairs again. Wayne Patmore freaking ruined it. He pulled the chair out from under me, and if he wouldn't have done that, I was in it. I was in the freaking chair. I beat him to it. He pulled it out from under me, and then he rock, paper, scissors Natalie for the win of that round. So if he wouldn't have pulled the chair out from under me, If he didn't want to play, he could just left, and then me and Natalie could have battled it out for the last chair. I was so disappointed. Like, it'd been different if, I got out like 5th, but it was me, Natalie, and Wayne Patmore left, and it could have been down to me and Natalie, but no, Wayne, and then he was too scared to even go against Natalie. So anyway, it was a lot of fun. Like, I've never had so much fun playing musical chairs in my entire life. I think every competition should do this. Not really, because it's Tri-County's thing, but it's awesome. It is absolutely awesome. And dude, they do a great job. They even have a booby garden. Let's see if I have. Oh, dang it! I deleted the picture, and I didn't put the picture for this year's booby garden in there. But maybe next week I'll pop it up there. But yeah, dude, it's awesome.
Definitely cool when these events have these like special, fun, extra like little things. Like as we're coming up into November, and
no freaking way.
Coming up into November in a few weeks, we're going to be headed up to Detroit for the Circus of Whiskers. And
did you say we? Was that like we, or was that just like
do we have? Are you
trying to be French? Do I have a frog in my pocket? Or are you saying we as in me and Natalie? Or are you implying that Scott Sykora, the Beardcaster, is going to Detroit?
I could be implying that Scott Sykora, the Beardcaster, is going to Detroit. Look at this. Breaking totals.
Breaking totals. We have a final total for the Mystery Booby Garden, $1,825 for Central Indiana, Susan G. Coleman. That's amazing, Melissa Crafton. You should, I know you are, but you should be proud of yourself. Like y'all put on such a good competition, and I've said that time and time again. I love their competition. I love that's in a tiny, tiny little town with grain bins across the street, and I just love it. I love everything about it, and they do a great job. It's the 7th annual. Next year will be 8th annual. They know what they're doing. It runs smooth. Even if Jeremy forgets that there's a beer competition going on in the next room, it's still fine. Not that he, went and was hanging out in the other room for a half hour. That didn't happen. But if it did, like, it would have still been okay because everybody was hanging out.
Oh my gosh, is this going to happen?
Oh my gosh. No, because Andrew will get scared and he'll freestyle and go to a different category.
But here's the thing, though, is even if we're competing together, I'm not going to assume that I'm going to win.
Right, because I will.
No.
But it'll be fine. Like, you and Andrew can get 2nd and 3rd. I mean, I'm rooting for you guys.
But I'm happy getting 3rd as long as you get 4th. I don't care.
Right. Well, I'm happy. So how about we do this? How about you bring my trophy that you have at your house and that you got in Detroit, in 2017, 18, whenever it was? You could bring that. And if I beat you, then you got to give it to me.
I can hit you across the head with it?
If you beat me, I will let you hit me with it. Not in the face.
I would consider that if it's not already packed up. Ready.
Oh my gosh. I knew it. I knew there'd be some sort of weird stipulation to this.
Yeah,
thing.
That's the thing, man. Like, all of my beard stuff, other than this stuff right behind me, is already all packed up. So
we missed the drag queens on Sunday. There was drag queens at the bar or brewery or whatever on Sunday, and we missed it. We were tired. Paul Griffin says, the Mad Viking Halloween party in Slippery Rock is all family oriented. Kids costume competition, adult costumes comp, best dog costume comp, couples costume comp as well. Oh, and bands, but no beard competition. No competition for beards, but everything else. So if you want to compete with a costume on with your dog and your family and your band, Paul Griffin has you at Mad Viking Slippery Rock this weekend. Speaking of, do you want to get into it? You want to go? You want to do this?
Well, before we get into the competitions, we want to bring up this. We got a message last night.
Oh yeah, sorry,
from Ray Fortney. Now, if no one, this guy's new. He just sent us a message and he was like, "Hey, I got this video that I posted up on YouTube. It promotes the bearding community. Would you check it out and let me know?" So I watched it last night and I was like, "Oh wow, this is actually really good." I mean, and so I went over and subscribed to him on YouTube. His page is called Ray with the Ray of Sunshine. Go check him out if you guys are on YouTube. But anyways, I told him, I said, hey, check out the show. We thought it was a really cool video. So for those of you who haven't watched it yet, we're going to play it right now for you so you guys can check it out, because we thought it was really cool and we wanted to share it with the community, because a lot of people that are watching this right now could be in this video. So
that's right. It's about 4 minutes long. So everybody sit back, relax. We'll do this YouTube video that's 4 minutes long, and then we'll get into beard competitions. We have about 1 million of them.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
What if they laugh me off stage? Whatever happens.
It's so quiet.
I decided to go down to the mountain mine.
I don't know what to.
In Pennsylvania, and see what the crowd had to say about size.
Is that better?
Okay,
That is.
we're talking about
Can you go louder?
big, beautiful beards. We're talking about length. We're talking about width, how it hangs, girth. Sorry, Mom. Guys, this is the biggest beards in the entire nation. I mean, huge beards, massive stuff going on. And I'm going to be competing. You're probably thinking, Ray, isn't your beard a little small for the national competition? And I think that might be the truth, but I don't know for sure. So I'm going to head on out to Scranton, Pennsylvania, and see what the crowd has to say. So my dad and I drove to Scranton, Pennsylvania. We walked down some stairs. We entered the venue. We registered. We got some hardware. We wrapped that hardware. Met a dude with a loop. Took some pictures. Made some friends. Took some more pictures. And then we got down to the crux of the matter. Does size matter? Does size matter? Does size matter? Usually. You know it.
It certainly does.
Of course size matters. Absolutely not.
Amen. Amen to
Goes a long way.
We're on Jeremy.
Only 3.5 inches is good.
It's a very honest answer. I respect that.
So this is a little more than 3.5 inches, just like below. So
The bigger the better.
The bigger the better.
Kind of the tickler.
When you're as big as I am, it always matters.
No, it's all about owning what you got. Doing the best with what you work with. Always. And I always fall short. It's not about the size, it's about the girth. You know what I'm saying?
It really matters. Yes.
Really quick response on that. Yeah, maybe. No. Magic behind it.
Look at this. Look at that.
Of course.
I got a wind resistant.
Beard. No, a beard's a beard. Whether it's long, short, it's tough, it don't matter. It's facial. Yes.
Length, girth.
It all depends how you're measuring.
Yeah, I think a little longer than a dozen.
And the motion. Absolutely. They're right. Thank you. Yeah.
size matter.
42. You don't want a small beard. Yes, it does.
Bigger's always better.
It's what you do with it. Absolutely. Nice and long, you could work with a lot more.
Size matters, then again, no guarantees.
Size does matter.
Does size matter?
Unreal.
Unreal. Look at that. Look at that, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've never had anyone ask this word about it.
Oh, yeah. It does.
Yes, we got yes. Through? Absolutely. The bigger, the better. No, it's all about presentation.
It's not the size. It's how you use it.
Thank you, man.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. It's just the way that you move it, man. It's a motion of notion. Look at that.
Of course.
Depends on what it is. Great question. What do you think? What do you think?
As a goatee, 18 plus inches, size matters.
There it is. You heard it from the winner.
That was 24 yeses, 9 maybes, and 13 nos. So I'd go as far as saying that size probably matters. I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to walk on stage. I'm just going to show the world what I'm working with. I'm bringing the sunshine.
Here.
My name's Ray Fortin, coming in from Buffalo, New York.
Bill's Mafia.
Oh, yeah. Break your tables.
This guy has not seen a table he hasn't hated before in his life. Magnificent. Where are you from? What's your name?
Always bring the sunshine.
Into their dad's face.
Whoa. And congratulations to Ray for getting second place in his category. So what a really cool and exciting thing.
Kind of like a little,
Why are you yelling at me?
Oh my gosh.
Everything
I can't hear you.
in the show leading up to, when they
I'm continuing to talk. I don't care what you.
There we go.
This show's called Talking Beards, and I'm going to talk right now.
Could you still hear that or no?
Not at the moment, but yeah. So congratulations to Ray. What a fun story for him to, go to his first competition, a national competition, one of the biggest ones in the country, and he gets second place. So congrats to him. And like we said, here's Ray with the Ray of Sunshine. You can go check him over on YouTube. Don't know what other content he's going to be putting out, but hey, it might be some cool stuff. That was just a good video. Well edited, sounds awesome. Great, and cool stuff. But now is the time on Talking Beards when we need to get into what now? What is
we
this?
are going to get into Talking Beards and competitions.
Yeah. This is great.
You're supposed to do the check out the upcoming comps, y'all.
Oh, check out these upcoming comps, y'all.
All right. So tonight on Talking Beards, we have about 4,000 beard competitions. I don't have to go to work, so if we run over 9 o'clock, sorry, TikTok Tuesday. But here we go. So as we've already been mentioned about 14 times in this episode, let's just get it out there. This weekend in Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania, we will have the Mad Love. Yeah, the Mad Viking Beard Club presents Mad Love for Children's is going to be costume contest, dog contest. There's raffles, there's Chinese auctions, there's all kinds of stuff. Still raising money for charity, but it will not be a beard competition, and it will not be Monsters Ball. And Monsters Ball will be back next year. So yeah, if you're in the area and you were planning on going to Monsters Ball and you still booked your hotel and all that good stuff, there's still an event and you should go to it.
Yeah, it's all for a good cause, of course. They're still doing their raffle for the 4-wheeler and stuff like that. So tickets, I believe, are $5 for that. And yeah, so just go if you get a chance, go check it out. Those guys are great, Jason and Jason. So
we like to call them the Jasons.
The Jasons.
Yeah. What else we got going on?
Oh,
you want to do this one?
Beard on 21 Post Mill Center on October 30th, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. I don't know about that. This is put on by the Central Beardsmen, and it is I can't even see where it's at. Is this one that's over in England?
Yeah, so this one's in England. There's not a lot going on in the event page, but 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern time. So that would be noon to 8, whatever England time. So yeah, if you want to go to it, it's a live event. I've reached out to them. They said it's definitely happening. There's just nothing on the event page. My light turned off, but that's fine. But yeah, go check it out. If you're in England, you want a live competition, the Central Beardmen, they got you hooked up. So there's competition.
It's probably a ghost from one of the dead bodies.
Probably. I don't know. I think I kicked something. I don't know. Anyway, so this weekend of November 6th, this will be in Detroit, Michigan. This will be the Circus of Whiskers presented by Honest Amish. This will be a 6th annual event. It'll be going on the Tangent Gallery / Hastings Street Ballroom. Yeah, this is not for all ages. So if you are under 21, do not come. It'll be 7 p.m. to 1. I've heard it'll probably just keep going past 1. There'll be wieners there. I don't know. It's a wild time. And apparently Scott Sykora might be there because he said we earlier and everybody heard it. I will be vending and I'll be there, and everybody will get Honest Amish product, and you can come see me. I'll have some hoodies left over at the booth. I think I've got 4 left. So come check them out. Buy my hoodies so I can buy more. But yeah, Detroit, Michigan coming up. Scott Sykora may be there. As I said
just
earlier.
Want to beat Aaron. That's all I care about.
Well, there's only one way to do it, and it's follow me around the country. It happens.
It's going to happen.
Yeah. Well, come on, baby. What's this one?
Middle of the map 2021, Wichita, Kansas. This is oh God, it's so small on my screen.
Bearded Monkey.
Yeah, it's a Bearded Monkey event. It's November 6th as well. Like you said, Wichita, Kansas. It is a Room Green production and Bearded Monkeys Social Club event.
So it'll be our buddy Omar and Josh Bethel putting this thing on.
Yeah, so there's going to be, I believe it's in like it's in a museum, and there's different things that you can check out while you're also at this event.
The event page. Go to the event page and check it out. It's definitely worth it, dude. They've posted all kinds of crazy stuff. It, like you said, it's going to be in a museum, and they've got a lot of cool things going on. It looks like a really, really fun event.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, and definitely go check that out, because that's what I was like kind of looking through it last week, and I was like, wow, there's like a lot of cool like little things that are going on at this event. So
it really is. It looks like a really good event. Coming up November 13th, this will be in Leavenworth, Washington. I do believe this is a Beard Mob Washington event, so it'll be Jake Johnston and those guys. Saturday, November 13th, 2021. Ducks and Drakes is the venue, and if you are on the West Coast, this is going to be the event you want to go to. And yeah, I don't know a whole lot about it, because my competition is the 13th, and I have done no research on any competitions that are on the 13th except for my own. I'm going to be honest with you. But I know it's Jake's. I know it's Beard Mob Washington. I've talked to Sean Glander about it, and he's helping out with the whole event, and it should be a good time. So everybody, if you're up there in that part of the country, just, go support them and go check it out.
Go check it out.
Go.
Beards Away 2.0 in Virginia Beach, Virginia. This is it's put on by the Bearded Villains, Virginia. And it's at the Bunker Brew Pub. So kind of all I really know about it is it is also on the 13th, which that's not very. How far is Virginia Beach from where you're at?
So this one is going to cause us some problems. This event was scheduled before ours, and Rockabilly Q is a festival, and they always put on a little competition. They reached out to us, and I didn't really want to do a competition the same day, because I'm the number one person saying that it was stupid. Don't put comps on the same day. And here we are putting on a competition the same day. But yeah, Bearded Villains, Virginia, a lot of the stuff they're doing. So if anybody ever went to the Hampton Roads competition up there a few years ago, for several years, and, Carla and Rob and those guys, they all ran that, and it's going to be the same charity that they always did. And it's going to be, from what I understand, maybe like a block down. So you can still stay right there at the ocean. You can walk right across the street. A lot of the people are going to utilize the same hotel. So I think it's going to be a lot of the same feel as that Hampton Roads competition that everybody loved. And it was always a good time. And we are honestly pretty upset that we can't make it up there to this competition. When we agreed to the Rockabilly thing, we're like, we're going to make it bigger and better than ever before, and going crazy with it. And now we're like, oh wait, that's the same day as that competition. Well, crap. But anyway, so yeah, and Kara's going to be up there. Doug Cameron's going to be up there. John Byer's going to be up there. John Byer. All of our buddies are going to be up there. Not all, but a big chunk of our buddies are going to be up there, because theirs was planned first, and that's the way this works. So if you want people to come to your competition in the future, book it early, kind of like the Bearded Villains of Virginia did, and there you go. They get in Kara, so they win.
Yeah,
but we're still going to put on our competition. This one right here. The Rockabilly Q Beard and Mustache Competition, November 13th. It's probably going to be the best competition that day. Probably, because me and Natalie will be there. But yeah, it'll be Holy City Beard Mustache Society. It'll be South Carolina Beard Club and Beard Mob South Carolina, also with Talking Beards, and presented by Honest Amish. So, as you would suspect, everybody, first, second, and third are all going to walk home with Honest Amish products. And
what? You're not letting anyone drive?
Nope. You got to ride Honest Amish products all the way home. I'll have a table set up. We've got some really exciting stuff coming up. I should have made a post today now that I'm thinking about it. We've already announced 2 of our judges, and I don't know. We've got Marta Forsman coming from California, and we have Josh Barney from North Carolina. He is, I mean, whatever. He's making our first place trophies, and they are amazing. I don't know if I've posted them or not, but I'm not going to tell you what they are because I don't think I have. But second and third place it's like they're made trophies or like bought trophies, but they're still super cool. We were thinking that it's Rockabilly Q. They're having a car show. I like car stuff. So third place, I think, is a spark plug trophy. And then second place is like a piston. And then, Josh Barney is. No, ours is way better than Detroit stuff.
Oh.
No, I'm just.
So then why do you
They're just made trophies. They're cool little car party trophies. They're not real car parts. But who knows what first place may be? Who knows? But
baby, you guys are giving away babies for first place?
Probably.
Whoa.
Tune in and find out. But yeah, so we've got 2 judges announced. We've got a cool MC that we're going to announce. We've got a 3rd judge we're going to announce. I don't know, man. We're gonna do the damn thing, and I think it's gonna turn out all right. Well, I know we'll probably definitely have a bunch of mob support and a bunch of local support, and that's all it really is. It was supposed to be just a local little street competition, but I opened my big mouth and said we're gonna make it bigger and better this year. Otherwise, it would have just been 3 categories in the middle of the street, and there would have been nothing to stress about. But silly me, anyway. Now we have a full-on competition. We've got pre-parties and post-parties and pre-parties and
toast parties for
toast parties. Yeah, dude, they're like, so it's a classic tradition that everyone, like, you toast all the bread in your house and then you put them on a clothesline outside and then you string it through the neighborhood and everyone eats toast. The end.
Yeah. That sounds.
Look at that, Douglas Cameron. So we get 1 Cape Beard guy. Well, that's pretty good. But yeah,
and then, as Corey says,
Philly us. Go ahead.
Ghost parties. That's what you're having tonight.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We always have ghost parties every
night.
In
a funeral home.
We are. So yeah, Charleston competition. Hampton Roads, Virginia Beach area. Probably 7-8 hour drive, and then same day, far West Coast. So that one's good. That one was planned accordingly, but those Charleston guys, they kind of screwed the pooch on this one, but that's fine. Well, maybe not next year, or maybe it'll be next year. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen next year? What's this one, Scott?
This one is the Cajun Beard Bash, Louisiana's largest beard competition. There's going to be vendors, prize, food, and music categories: business beard, full beard over, general mustache, and general goatee. Look at that, general goatee. I like that. There's nothing about a general chops or a general whaler, but This is going to be in Louisiana, Scott, Louisiana. It is
Scott, Louisiana. It's you.
It's me. Saturday, November 27th. Isn't that like when Thanksgiving is? Is that like, I'm trying to look that up real quick. Yeah, Thanksgiving. Yep, that is the
Thanksgiving's that Thursday.
Yep.
Well, and then Friday I'll be driving to Scott, Louisiana. I guess me and Natalie will have like Thanksgiving dinner at
stuffed
Mickey
crawdads
Mouse's house or something. Who knows?
Wonder what they stuffed their crawdads with on Thanksgiving. Turkey.
Hey. What's up, Barbara? Yes, turkey and crawdads.
Babs.
So yeah, that's what. Who?
Babs.
Hey, Babs. But one thing I'd like to say about this one that I thought was kind of funny. It says Louisiana's largest beard competition. They better step up their game if they're going to be a bigger competition than Mobfest. I'm just going to say that because this thing's in a parking lot of a Harley Davidson dealership, and there might be some fake news here because Mobfest is in Louisiana and it was pretty freaking big last year. Just saying.
Well, but another thing to get brought to the attention here is this is the second Bearded Villains competition that we've promoted tonight. And as Aaron and I were kind of talking earlier, there we go. This is the third one coming up, but yeah, let's talk about that one. Is that the next one?
Talk about this one. This is going to be Jingle Beards 3 2021. This will be at the Lowdown Kitchen. I can't
Loudon
read.
Kitchen and Bar.
There we go. I'll make it big. The Loudon Kitchen and Bar. December 4th. This is going to be put on by the Northern Virginia Villains. Not to be confused with the Virginia Villains that are putting on a competition a couple weeks before. This is the Northern Virginia Villains. Jingle Beards 3. It'll be a good time. And guess what?
Crawfish are not in season in November.
Well, there you go. Everybody knows that, Scott. But guess what?
Chicken butt.
I'll be there. I'm going to be at Jingle Beards 3, a Bearded Villains event. So, yeah. And that's what Scott was going to lead to. We're going to do this Bearded Villains event. We're going to do this Bearded Villains event. And guess what? January 8th, I'll be in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee at the Smoky Mountain Villains competition. So, yeah, I've been reaching out to the villains a lot. We've talked about this whole idea through the show, and my new position with Honest Amish is going to give me a lot more freedom to travel the country. And I've reached out and I've talked to a bunch of these villain chapters. I'm like, look, I'm just going to put it like this. We're all one beard community. We're not too big to be able to work with one another. I know the villains always maybe did they pride themselves on being separate, or if it just kind of worked out that way. But I think everybody should just work together and try to coordinate so we can all go to each other's events. And I know there's 4,000 events we're trying to have throughout the year, and it's just impossible not to step on one another, but you could at least try to not step on each other. And that's kind of been the thing. I've reached out to several chapters. I'm like, I want to work with y'all. I want to come vend. I want to come show support, have y'all come to regular beard competitions, and we'll go to the villains competitions, and we can help one another. We don't have to be separate entities. And everybody that I've talked to have absolutely been super on board with this. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it my mission to, have the mobs go to the villains, and the villains go to the mobs, and the RVAs go to the mobs, and get the sinners going to the villains, and just the whole thing, just everybody working as one cohesive unit. And I think it'd be the best thing for the whole beer community, for everybody just kind of work together. And I've shared this message with, like I said, a few villains chapters and stuff, and everybody's like, this is awesome. We should do that. So we're going to do it. So I'm going to go to 3 villains comps here in a row. Actually 4. 3 in a row, but there's 4. Anyway, there's a couple Beard Mob Florida stuff coming up. Not Beard Mob Florida. Bearded Villains Orlando and the Bearded Villains Swamp Side are putting on a competition November 18th and January 22nd, I do believe. So back-to-back months. So they're doing it down there in Florida, and we're going to go down there and support them. I mean, it's what we're all supposed to do. And if everybody supports one another, then this whole beard community thing can keep growing, and
more people can be helped out.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's the underlying factor of it is,
I'm trying not to say it, Andrew.
Yeah, the underlying thing with all that, though, is all these competitions are being put. I mean, and we're speaking to the choir here, but I mean, for some of the people that are new that might be watching or listening later, I mean, all these events are charity based events.
That's it.
We're out there trying to, be the voices for these small charities and stuff in these small towns, or that, are really struggling and need help and need funds and stuff like that. And that's what these events do. They help these smaller, local charities, or, ones that are just underfunded, get a little bit more funding, or, get them through, something. So any way that we can get more people to be going to these events and working together just only helps out, these communities and these charities that need help. So,
yep. As Andrew put it, one team, one fight.
Yeah.
I didn't say it. You did. So yeah, that's going to be the thing. And we're all going to do the best we can to work with one another and support one another. And if
maybe
someone
we should,
supports
maybe
you,
that should
you
be
go
Talking
support
Beard's
them.
new mantra.
One team, one fight.
One beard, one fight.
One beard, one fight. I like it. Yeah, we can make it a t-shirt. But yeah. Thanks. What's up, Christopher Wilson? What's going on, buddy? We love you too, man. So that's it. That was the show. I think we went through all of our comps and stuff.
Yeah.
I know we got something big going on here. I'm trying to, but go ahead.
So for everyone that's been watching the show tonight, and as you see on the bottom of the screen right there, this is your last chance. We're giving everyone last chance. If you haven't done it yet, make sure you type in hashtag Honest Amish in the chat wherever you're watching it at. If you're watching it in Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter, and we've had 32
probably won't
entries.
work on Twitter.
Oh, doesn't work on Twitter. Never mind.
I don't think so. But if you are watching on Twitter and you want to enter, you better hurry up and get to Talking Beard's Facebook and type in hashtag Honest Amish, because you are going to be entered to win.
What? Show us.
Classic.
Again.
What?
Show us.
Hold on.
You're going to win.
Hold on. Let me get that off the screen.
I'm not
classic
oil.
oil.
Corey.
Whoop, classic oil. Heavy duty beard balm.
Oh my gosh.
A slick beard and body soap. And
a hat.
A blue hat. Blue.
Oh my
blue
gosh.
Honest Amish hat. Are you ready, Scott Sykora?
I'm ready. Get that screen back up there, Aaron.
You better hurry up. 3, 2, 1. All right. We have 32 entries in here.
My fingers are crossed. I hope I win.
And we go. Here we go.
I saw my name in there.
Oh my gosh, what's going to happen?
Oh my gosh.
I like the Honest Amish and Talking Beards and stuff is in there. Cajun Meyer. Congratulations, Cajun. Yeah. Congratulations. Send me your address. I know I have it written down somewhere. But yeah, we'll get this in the mail tomorrow. This is the sweet new thing that Talking Beards is going to do and actually get the mail out on time. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, Talking Beards / Honest Amish, since they've been so kind to help us out with, with everything with the show for these past few years. I mean, with helping us throw events, with helping us with stuff to give away at events. Now with helping Aaron and, live his dream. But, we've always been huge supporters of Honest Amish, and they've done so many wonderful things for us. I mean, even they've given us a really cool promo code that if you guys go over to honestamish.com and you click in the promo code Talking Beards, you will get 15% off your order. And all these really great prizes that we just gave away, the hat, the oil, the soap, the balm, that's all stuff you guys can get on the website. That's right. And when you guys add it to your cart and you guys are checking out Talking Beards, put that in the promo code area and you will get 15% off. So thank you so much to Honest Amish for all you guys do.
And this is probably going to be a weekly thing. I probably won't give away, a hat and a bunch of products every week. But now that Matt McClear showed us this giveaway thing, I don't know how many times at the beginning of the episodes, like, oh man, I got this oil. Let's try to figure out how to give it away. And then we just never think of anything and it just sits there. But we'll do this every week. Maybe we'll skip a week every now and again so it keeps it from getting stale. But we give stuff away super easy. So
or maybe if people want to send us stuff that we can give away.
There you go. So we'll give away an Andrew Matson original artwork and an Honest Amish oil. And then the hashtag will be like, yeah. And then the hashtag will be like Andrew Matson or something, whatever. But yeah, so it won't have to be hashtag Honest Amish and a butt ton of Honest Amish products every week, but it could be. Who knows? But we have a super sweet giveaway thing, and I don't have to rush off to work. So who cares if it's 9:13? We're still going. We should probably sign off. I just realized what time it is. That's it. Thank you, everybody. What?
Is it past your bedtime?
No, it's not. But we're an hour-long show, and we have greatly ran over. So Thank you, everybody, for watching tonight. Hopefully you learned something about the adventures of Aaron and Scott and where we are headed. And I'm just going to keep everybody up to date because I know my stuff's just going to be ridiculous. Scott and I were looking at our schedule for like the next year and a half, and I don't know, man. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I'm gonna try to do 40 competitions next year, and I think I have 6 more for the rest of this year, maybe 5. I don't know. It's ridiculous, but I have Christmas Day off, so that's pretty good. But that's it. I'm Aaron D. Johnston. Thank you, everybody, for watching Talking Beards. We greatly appreciate everybody. HonestAmish.com, all that good stuff. Aaron D. Johnston, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. Go to a competition near you. Check it out. Scott.
Yeah. And as you guys can see at Scott Sykora, at Aaron D. Johnston, if you guys want to look us up on social media, that's how you do it. I liked how you did that. I caught that tonight. So, but yeah, so if you want to get a hold of either of us on any of our social platforms, that's probably how you're going to find us. But we want you guys to go over to talkingbeards.com. I bought a bunch of it. Dude, it was
Dude, everybody go buy Shib by Friday. It's going to Robinhood, and that is going to go up Friday. Like, it's gone nothing but up all week, and I don't think you've missed the rocket yet, but you should probably get on it anyway.
Yeah, I bought 40 shares of it. I bought $40 worth, and I got like 850 some tokens of Shib. So
I've got 8 million.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, you're so rich.
It was like 0.00004 or something like that when I bought it. Like,
it's right now. It's 0.000004644. So Talking Crypto, we're taking over for.
Yeah, where are you at, Sean Glander? Talking Crypto. Hello, Sean Glander.
Yeah. And
anyway,
Scott. Sorry, and as we were just talking crypto too, but Bitcoin hit its all-time high the other day. Yeah, so I don't remember what it was off the top of my head. I'm kind of looking.
63,000.
Yep, 63,694. So yeah. Also, as we're kind of talking about this too, and this is another plan for Talking Beards. Aaron, I've kind of shared with Aaron a little bit. There's going to be a way that we can incorporate people donating portions of Bitcoins to us as fun things during the show and stuff like that. So just keep your eyes peeled. I'm working on the backdoor technology to all that right now. It's a complicated kind of programming kind of thing to set up.
You got this, Scott.
I will get it done by the beginning of the year. We'll just say that. But yeah, so, and whoever listens to the podcast, they can donate towards the show, fractions of $1, fractions of a penny, whatever. But I'm not ignoring you, Corey. But yeah, so just go over to talkingbeards.com if you want more information on the show. If you want to go check out the podcast, you can go there and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts at Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. I mean, everywhere.
Leave reviews.
Yeah. Like, yeah, wherever you want to leave a review, leave one. We have a bunch of them on Facebook and we can't even get to them. That's even funny.
Yeah,
maybe if you leave a really funny one, we'll read it on the show.
We'll find our reviews and read them. But yeah, that's it, everybody. Thank you for watching. We've ran over by 18 minutes. I feel like a What Up Mob Wednesday episode. But this is a good one. We just kept going. Who cares?
Yeah. Yeah, who cares? It's our show. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah. Speaking of, Beards of the Old Northwest were at Tri-County.
Oh, is there?
And they were like, we do what we want. That whole thing. I was like, yeah, that's mine. That's mine. They can't have that.
They stole that from you.
They did. But yeah, anybody, everybody, whatever. Have a great night. And if you're in Charleston, go to our beard competition. Rockabilly Q.
Oh, and don't forget, congratulations to
what?
Well, take that off the screen and you'll see.
I'm trying. I don't know where I'm at. Congratulations, Cajun Meyer. Oh yeah.
Don't forget to message Aaron or myself or If you want to, you can email us directly, talkingbeards1@gmail.com. So thank you.
Yeah,
everyone.
reach out to us, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Have a great night.
Is this a joke?
What?
How many goatees does it take to beat a whaler?
1 or 2. Womp womp. They did a partial category and Ryan got 3rd.
Oh.
All right. Everybody have a good night.
Yep. See everyone later. Have a great weekend. We shall see you wherever. We'll see you someplace out on the road.
Yeah. See you someplace, sometime, somewhere. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for tuning in to Talking Beards. Make sure you go over to honestamish.com and use promo code TalkingBeards to get 15% off your order. Don't forget to tune in live next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern at talkingbeards.com.